finding themselves in a good way. A lot of people are not able to handle it. It's like they've had so much and so much and so much piled upon their shoulder. It's like from different areas of their life, they're feeling the pressure and they cannot handle it as well as some people can. In fact, they're handling it in a very unhealthy way. You may be around people who are lashing out when they're feeling the stress and they're making an already stressful situation even more stressful. Just be on your guard if you are encountering it. And I'm really wondering if other people are encountering it or you're seeing it. That when the stress picks up, it's just the slightest thing, too. The slightest thing, they cannot handle it. They can't handle it and they're lashing out. It's like something gets a hold of them and then boom, just like that, just like that. And you're thinking, "Way, whoa, what has gotten into you?" See, if you're finding that self in if you're finding yourself in that situation, they're caving under the stress. A lot of people are caving. They cannot handle the stress, and it's even the slightest stress now, the slightest bit of stress. I am going to go. I actually got to do some errands right now. That's what I'm noticing. That's what I'm seeing. You can see it in comments. You can see it in town when you go into town and stuff like that. Something is really, really, it's happening to people. It's happening to people, and it's like they're losing the strength within that they used to have, but now they don't have the strength because they can't hold it together. It's like they're caving in under the pressure. They may not want to, but they lose control. They lose control. They lash out and they make an already stressful situation even more stressful. I'm really curious if you're all noticing that too. It's just people just lashing out all of a sudden where you're at. And it could be anywhere. I don't believe that this is just localized. I believe that it's all over the place. And it's getting to the point, excuse me, you cannot overlook it. That's why you got to be on your guard because you don't know what's going to happen when these people they get really upset and they start lashing out. You do not know what may come next from them. You don't. And the thing is, those people don't know either. They don't know. They don't know what else is going to come out of them. All they know is they find themselves really upset, lashing out, and it's like they can't stop themselves. They can't stop themselves. They can't control themselves. And you may see their face get red and stuff, their voice start raising, and you feel their energy. You feel their energy. Oh, you can feel it. You can. You can look at them and you can see it from a distance, and you're thinking, um, I think I'm going to walk on this side. I'll walk way over here because I don't want to be around that. Yeah, it's happening more and more and more. People are losing control. They can't handle the stress because they're already stressed out. And just the slightest thing, I mean, the slightest thing, it could be the slightest thing they see, the slightest thing they hear, and they could fly off the handle. Fly off the handle. You've got to be aware of your surroundings. You don't want to engage in that. You do not. You want to back up and if you can, diffuse the situation. Try to. If you can't, then you need to get away from it. Get away from it before you end up getting hurt. Really. Because you could be, even though you ain't doing nothing and people see you around. You ever had somebody, you're somewhere and they see you looking at them and then they give you the eye? Because you're looking, they're screaming so loud and you're looking at them and they start looking at you. No, 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 you just keep on walking. keep on walking. You may have to, if you get in a store around a group of people, you may have to literally leave, because that energy becomes stronger once you make eye contact with it. And it literally, it's like this. It's like it's trying to reach its tentacle out and like attach itself to you. That's what energy can do. That type of energy, it's a very unsettling energy, but people are caving in under the stress. And it's like the slightest stressful thing is going to set them off. The slightest word, you're not going to know what it is. You're not going to know. So just please be careful. And I really am. I'm going to reiterate it. Are you noticing that where you're at? Are you? Are you seeing more and more of it? You may be seeing more and more of it, and it may be rather alarming. And so don't be alarmed if you start seeing even more of that. That's why you got to get strong on the inside of your being. Get very, very strong. Prepare yourself mentally. You got to prepare yourself mentally, because you don't want to get pulled into that energy, and you don't want that energy to attach itself to you to where it causes you to do that too. I can feel the energy just thinking about it. I'm not going to think about it. I'm not going to do it. You can see people on these like videos they keep uploading is showing people getting very upset, and I don't like looking at videos like that. The energy, just looking at it, even from videos, it's bad too. It's bad. So yeah. We got to be excellent to each other, and that's very hard for some people, because some people, they can't hold themselves together anymore. They can't. And they're under extreme stress. Some of it may be self-induced stress brought on by themselves, but some, it may come on them all of a sudden. And because they're not used to dealing with it, because we live in a world where we're used to being able to have what we want, have our way the way we want our way, and the slightest thing that doesn't go our way, it literally just like sets them off, sets them off. So just be careful. And I'm wondering, are you noticing that too? So I'm going to go. With that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. Thank you, Apple Brooks, honey. And thank you all for your comments. Y'all, please hit that subscribe button. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for everyone who has joined this channel. We just got to really be mentally prepared too up here, mentally strong, spiritually strong. You got to like train yourself, discipline yourself, get yourself disciplined, not to be reactionary, to respond and think, you know what, I'm going to go. Sometimes you might not want to even get involved. Do not get involved, because you may get yourself really hurt. I mean, you're just going to have to weigh it out. Use your intuition, your wisdom. I'm going to go. You all have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you. Love you.